Greetings, everybody. Good day, good whatever it might be for you, and welcome back to another live stream. It's a bit much light. Wait, let me quickly fix my cam. I think I can lower it a bit. Oh, it's turned off automatic mode again. For fuck's sakes. That's why. That's better. That's way better. Anyway, welcome back to another stream. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing fine, actually. So thank you for asking, Axel. Only thing hurting a bit is my throat. I don't know why. Maybe drank too hot of a coffee or something. No clue. No clue. Maybe getting a bit sick, but we shall see about that in the future. What happens with that? Anyway, what I want to do today is actually work on the road network and the houses. So you're okay. What does okay mean? It's actually funny because somebody said to me yesterday when I saw him at the pub, he was like, yeah, I'm doing fine. And I'm like, are you doing fine or do you want to tell me something? What up? Or are you, like, do you want to talk about it or rather not? Like, if so, feel free to share it. If someone judges you or whatever, I will ban him instantly, so no worries about that. Anyway, today I want to work on the road network and the, well, I guess the housing shaping. Like, oh my god, fucking rain. Really? This is what it is. Let me get some food, actually, first. Why are you... Sorry, I'm currently interested in this. Why is this not doing anything? Why are you going now? Oh, that section wasn't free. Okay, okay, I see. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you get a better soon, actually. H1. I also have some apples on me, some apples which I don't need, so I'll feed those to a tree or something. I think you moved your neck wrong and now it's hurting a bit. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's shit. That's actually shit. Is it like hurting when you move like sideways, or is it just moving when you, or hurting when you move? Because often when you want to move sideways and it really hurts, it's like the opposite muscle on like the other side actually. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know that pain. That's like fucking horrible. Like it's when you move just a little bit, it's like really hurting. Yeah, I know this exact fucking feeling. It's so annoying. I don't know. I always thought it was then the muscle on the other side, but I don't know. I'm not like I don't know anything about it. I'm not a physician or something about that, you know. But yeah, I know that feeling. That's fucking horrible. I hope you get better soon. Like you're not sick, but I hope it feels better soon. I hope it feels better soon, of course, because that feeling is fucking horrid. So I'm looking at this, and reason being is, I was thinking to myself, we could try expand this road, but we can also try to expand this pathway first, over here, and then that way. So we have some sort of like a boardwalk, and then we have the shaping for this housing block, because this housing block is going to be low. Wait. Wait, how am I going to do this? Oh, this is gonna be weird. Do I split it in between? In the middle? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be... then I need a wider street. I was thinking, okay, so this is already the upper level, so I can just expand it around the corner. But this will have to go into the lower level. Maybe with a stair... Oh, with a staircase at the end. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, so in the end it splits off into a staircase and yeah. That's how I imagined it. Because I'm ImagineerDave, I imagine things. Let me remove this last tree. Oh yeah, also another thing that you can clearly notice off stream. I've done some work. I've destroyed all of the trees that were here. Basically this section was all full of trees. Destroyed all of those. I think you will go now. Just wanted to say hi since you just woke up. Okay. See you. Have fun today. Have a good day. Besides your neck pain and shit, but have a good day. Yeah, remove the trees and I cut out some space here so we can actually start building. And what I want to do right now is actually remove the rain, if there would be an option, but I don't think that's an option. No, I want to grab some of this stuff, but I need some more. I definitely need more. And I want to expand that one pathway, since then I know where it all lines up. So we're going to use this stuff. Are we going to build? Yeah, I'm going to build in the rain. Fuck it. I'm going to actually... Before we continue, let me... Okay. Get rid of all of this shit. Put some torches in the area, but just underneath the buildings for now. And now I can sleep, which is also good. And now I can do that, and that, and that, and that. Yes. I'm gonna first expand the pathway, which is, I think, the best option. Also today, today there's a stream, sorry. I was almost gonna say, today there's no stream. Well, clearly there is. Tomorrow I won't be live, due to me having other things to do, so, yes. At least I don't think I'll be live. No, later in the day, no. If I'm live, maybe I can fit something in, but I don't think I will be able to. So, just a little heads up, so you guys know what you're up to. Another thing, the new video has just... Oh, actually, wait, that was Wednesday already, so yeah. I think I talked about that Wednesday already. New video has, well, it has now been released, of course. The viewers aren't that high on it, but that's not the reason why I do it. I do it mostly to share as like a sort of recap for the folks that were there, actually. And from the people that were there, I've had some like funny chats, I guess. So that's what it was meant to be for. A live stream recap. I didn't manage to export most of the recaps, or the recap material, I should say. So I think I should get it done by Friday. I don't know for sure though. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. I love how my fan is still over there. Well, meanwhile it's in my house like really fucking cold. So I'm not gonna need that fan in the winter. Something which I just saw, but yeah. Yeah, it's actually been... Well, it's sort of funny, you know, when I'm like looking at the world myself, I'm like, it's kind of small or something. Like where before when I just built the station and I had like this area, it felt like huge. But now since I have all those really big buildings, everything feels like really small or something. Or how are you going to say that? It feels like there's a really small area done. Which makes sense because... from the housing, from like all the ideas that I have, there is a small area done. But at the same time, it's like a lot that's there already. So it's weird, you know? But yeah, I'll just try to keep going in this world. Of course, I want all the mods to update, to be able to make an update. And then maybe eventually I'll build another area in this world if I can get it updated, you know? Then I can look into things like that, like starting a whole new area. I think I talked about that last stream a bit too. Starting a new area in the same world would have many benefits. Many benefits. I guess in video editing I could do a lot of shit where, For example, the same trains, I could get that with creative mode into the other world and then spawn them in and let them drive around and video edit when I get back to the world here or something. But yeah, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. It's not the same. For now, the focus still remains on this world. And I guess mainly it's building right now. Of course, there are technical things too. I should finish that gantry crane. I should finish the hump yard. I should finish a lot of things, but I'm not gonna finish them probably. Also because I know some features are coming that will actually already do that or fix that. So yeah, I guess not for the gantry crane though, but for the gantry crane it's also a lot of organization and like the whole actual code is the base, and I could get things set up in that, but I have to adapt the world to it, which is going to be more work. And I have a location, or I need a location to get the cargo to from. I guess the sawmill could be that, but... Right, so here we are entering the retaining wall part. So I want a sidewalk. To that, and then the wall. So if we're ending it here for now, I think that will work. That will mean like a... Something like this. Something like this, right? For now at least. Yeah. A question I have, what would you guys like to see more on like YouTube? Like, should I do more recap stuff? Like live stream recap shit? Well, for as far as I can do it, of course. Or like a cinematic shit, or like a mix of it. Like right now I tried uploading one recap and then uploading episodes and then uploading cinematic, but I don't know if that works for everyone. Bug report. Sorry, I have to respond somewhere. Enjoy the recaps because I can't make it often to stream, sadly. I see. Yeah, you know, it still amazes me also. It still really amazes me how some people actually follow along with like the live stream upload thing. Not like the actual live streams, but the how do you call it? The live stream archive, I guess. People actually follow that, and like they follow it. Some of them are like watching almost every episode because I see them. I see all of their comments, and I'm like, how do you mentally get that done? I'm just actually amazed because I don't have the attention span to watch some guy playing Minecraft and just screaming about life. Hello, Gelbran. Thank you for the support, bro. How are you doing today? But I wouldn't have the time or the effort or the attention span to actually follow along with that, which is insane. So thanks of course, but what? How? Like how do you do that? Explain. Especially like since there are recaps, I think it's like the recaps are like fun and easy to watch, but the normal videos or the normal live streams, they're just long. And like when you're sitting here in a stream, you can say something and do things like that. But when it's just in video form, you cannot even respond to it. Yeah, that's true. But wouldn't it be boring, I guess? Because as I say, you cannot really respond to it or do anything with it, so... I need slabs too. I need slabs, I need... Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap. I know, oh my god. Thingy. A CSM master, for example, he like watches everything, right? Which is real fun, and I often see actually all of his comments. It's actually funny because when he started watching, he was commenting on like my first episodes, and I was like, he was saying things like, "Oh, you should do this and that to fix that," and I'm like, to just 200 episodes ahead, I might have fixed it already. And it's actually nice to see that he can be like here from time to time. But like honestly, the effort of watching all that, it's like how do you stay how does it stay fun when I'm just placing some blocks and saying random things? And some episodes I'm not saying a lot. Some episodes I'm just almost silent, which is fine, I guess, doable. But yeah. I just wonder, that's all. Satisfaction of the progress, yeah, okay, that's true. But the progress, to be honest, in the live stream episodes is quite slow, if you ask me. Or well, it's not like in the recaps. The progress is like listed quite fast, so that's what would be the more fun factor, right? But then sort of the episodes is more about like all the small details and things like that. But again, if they believe it to be fun, sure. I love how the first... wait, let me just check that real quick. Videos. When I scroll to... the first live stream that I uploaded. Which is a long time ago. First live stream went live on... oh wait, this is not even the first. Jesus Christ, okay. There are like 300 videos in between. And YouTube is not loading anymore. It's like, oh, here it is. So the first episode has by now 4,874 views. Which is for just a live stream that's been thrown online quite a lot. From there on, like after that, it's like 800 something, which is understandable. And some have like a few thousand, but it's been live from, wait, let me check. 11th of January 2024, that is, at least last year. But yeah, I guess they can take inspiration for their own projects, that's true. And I guess they can also, I guess it would be useful for checking out like how you would detail things or how you would design things, because that's what I often do, at least in the more recent live streams. So that would be true. But if you're just there for like seeing how the world develops, then it's more the recaps, I guess, right? At least that's what I would think. Because then you're going a little bit, well, more faster, I'd say, through it. Oh, yeah, here we go again. All right. But of course, everything is fine, by the way. So everybody should watch on their own way. But I'm just always sort of curious to it. That's more why I'm asking about it. And not even for like the sake of, oh, I should upload more of that so I get more views. Because obviously, well, I guess, yes, okay, I do sort of keep the same standard as I always had, because that does get the views, and when you put work into it, the views are nice. But it's funny because this channel and like a live stream started because some friends were asking like, "Oh, could you share that world live so I can watch along?" By now they've like abandoned it because it's way too many hours that they have to watch along. But yeah, I came across like the video at the start of this live stream archive thing. I didn't do it 3 times a week, at least not on Create. I did it like less. At least I think so. And it's funny because I also did like live streams where I would get my piano, actually link it up to my PC and then start doing MC survival with the keys on the keyboard. Yes. Total horror. I should do that once again because it's struggle. And it's amazing how it sounds, you know? It sounds very minimalistic when you do something like that. I've actually seen people do CSGO with a steering wheel of a car, which is just amazing. I almost want to buy a steering wheel for actual car games just to do that. I think it's just so funny. Just I sort of imagine a guy doing a CSGO or MC, sitting at his desk like, yep. I just don't understand how you would like link that up or like how you would fix that or something. I just don't see the vision yet. Hello, Kaksek? Hey, Kaksek? Is that your name? I think so. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay, let me get the chisel to make some more of that stuff. Actually, we've used so much of this. It's in our station, it's in our sidewalks, it's everywhere. I think this is too wide. Yeah, but we'll have to... fuck. Maybe I should do it right now. I think this is wide enough. This is more than wide enough. It's more sort of a well, it's a sidewalk of course, but a side sidewalk. It's not like a main sidewalk, you know. Sort of what I'm after. That gives and the side steps. Wait, you mean the train steps? You mean oh fuck, where are they? These ones. Yeah, that's from bells and whistles. Those are really useful on trains, I guess. Especially on steam engines to get into the cab. That's what I often use them for. Or well, often, sometimes. But it's called bells and whistles. And it also adds, what does bells and whistles add more? I think the metro casing is from bells and whistles, which is really nice because it's sort of a green actual color, which is likable and not too vibrant or too dark. So that's very useful. I guess the cow catchers, how do you call them? Wait, add bells. These ones. A pilot, I guess they call it. And oh, the headlights are from there. The platform blocks, I don't like them. They're just one type. I don't think it's too special. But all of the rest of the stuff is quite nice to have. It isn't a big mod, but it's fine. I mean, extended bogies also isn't really a big mod, but it's still very useful. Okay, so after we've done this, I might want to get into the retaining wall or something. At least see. Okay, so how big is that block gonna be? It's not that big. It's actually gonna have like a really small courtyard. And I guess over here we'll have the stair. Maybe extending like that out and then the tree. Well, something has to happen here. It's either gonna be like that and then this will expand. Yeah, okay, that could be. I think I've already found out what I'm gonna do. Oops. Mislukken. And yet I still, by the way, don't know about this really smooth ramp, but for now let's roll with it. One more. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. This is a half slab. No. One more. Da, 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 da. Okay, that doesn't help with breaking blocks. That does help. Yeah, so from here the road will go that way. Up to there, eventually. Well, that will be 45 and then straight. We'll have one housing block like this. I'm thinking almost to add a street through here. Like there. So we have sort of the back of those houses and back of these houses and a smaller block. Because this facade here, right? The side of the facade is already sort of designed. And it's simple, but I like it. So it doesn't have to be in full view, but it would be nice if like a building would be here and then, or like back there. And I would have to, or I could look like past it like that. So I could see a little bit of it. And when I would walk like that, I could see more. I think that would be nice for that building. But we would have to make it have sense in the street better. I think that's most important. So do not get like too small streets and blocks. Like if I would add a street, for example, right on the back of it, here, where would it line up? Okay, it would line up there. So that could be the point where it goes from diagonal into square. I think that could work. And then I actually have some straight plots, so I don't have weird actual corners. Well, straight. 45-degree plots. 45-degree rectangular plots. Which would be nicer for building. Makes it a lot easier than all the weird angles in the corners. Makes your streets also a little bit more boring, but I will. Oh, I wanted to build that like town hall thing. Ooh, it could be like there. Thank you, Dara Shadow. Thank you. Then the town hall could be here. Oh, isn't that a weird place for the? Well, I guess if we put a square in front of it. That would make sense because that would be the ending facade and that would wrap around. And then the town hall would, or maybe like that, or maybe the square in front of here. And then one row, and then the town hall there. Oh, oh, I see something. Yes. Oh, yes. I should plan this out as single player, to be honest. I have made a copy of the world again, or like a backup, so I can load this in single player and actually try that out. Okay. So yeah, we will have something like this. There will be something like there's a bit more of an open space, I guess. Actually, tree is wide enough for that. Yeah, we can make it shorter. We can make it even shorter. We don't need a oh, okay. I don't want to cut into this. Oh, actually, you know, wait, then we cannot make it shorter. Then it should be like that. Almost makes it continuous. 2 blocks somewhere here now. Yeah, okay, so we can expand it one more. This platform will be expanded one more, and this will be the stair going down. Actually, no, that's not true. Want to do one more like that, and one more like this, and then one back. Because then the whole stair will fall in the wall. Because the stair blocks will be on this, and it will be inside of the wall. But something like that. To go down here. And then here will be a house where the bottom floor will be like that, and the upper floor would be on that level. So it's going to be a little bit of a weird one. The houses are that thick, so well, I guess these can be more longer. How big are these? Yeah, I guess still here they stretch. So sort of like that. And then like that. Yeah, so you get like a small triangle in the middle, which is open and the rest isn't. But I guess that's fine. Maybe it's a bit too small actually. Something like this. I think that would be good. Yeah, and that's the rest of the street pattern. I really wanna sort of find out what we're gonna do with that. So let me just save this real quick. Meanwhile, let me get that save file that I was talking about. Copied over from my backup folder. We live in 2025, the 22nd. I did a backup, and that's called world. I'm gonna move that over to my Minecraft folder. Okay, that's uploading right now, but it's the world is 6,46 gigs right now. RIP. And it's not that fast because it's also doing a replay mod save. So, hey. Oh, now it's getting faster. Yeah, a lot faster. There we go. The replay mod is also almost done with saving. Oh, okay, that's done. Let me just wait for the replay mod, because otherwise it might bug or crash or whatever. 217 world, right? Sorry, I want to wait for that, otherwise I lose the replay mod recording probably. Okay, there we go. 217.1, and it was footpath construct. Just so I remember roughly what it is. Okay, let me actually rename the world to 2210-2025. There we go. I have to do some quick things, so I want to block the trains from coming into the rail yard, because otherwise they might screw up over time. and they just create unnecessary lag. So I'll just put some signals at the front of the yard so they don't come in. The first few ones will still go in and will still do their thing, but at a certain point they will stop running. Oh yeah, and I have to do one more thing. Go to the actual coordinates, which is that's Cozy's base, so it's going to be more here. Yeah, I see lower ship. Yeah, here we need to be. Need to be there to be exact. Teleport here. Teleport to here. Let me get a signal. Game rule do mob spawning. False. Game rule do daylight cycle false. Game rule do weather cycle false. Time set day. Actually, is that no wait? Time set. So high noon. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we hold them like that, and there's probably the train. Yeah, that train is just sitting the wrong way. That's why. It's actually funny because right after loading, it's already sitting the wrong way. I thought it was after stopping the server and then after the reboot, but it's before the reboot. Okay, so this is in our other world too. Let me just quickly clear the trees in here. So you can do that with World Edit by doing oak leaves and spruce leaves and dark oak leaves and spruce log and dark oak. And I just do in a sphere, so you can clear like that. Or I can now do an entire area at once, which is going to be easier for me. Yoink. Oh, actually, the village is still here. Yeah, I already cleared that in the other world too. I evicted all of the homeowners. Want to start with Minecraft building? Ooh, with like building buildings or with like building cities, or really it depends what you want to do, I guess. Let me just clear this mess. I guess the easiest is to look at others and be inspired by them at first before starting your own things. Second thing that I always say is look at buildings in real life. You like a building in real life for a reason. Maybe because it's symmetrical, maybe because the roof has like an overhang, maybe because things like that. Yeah, that's basically what it comes down to, is just practice, I'd say. But at the same time, again, look at real life examples. Like in real life, you don't see, or when you have a window, right? Wait, let me just do this real quick. Things like what you see in real life very often is like on older buildings, especially, you would see. So that's what I do, which makes it easier for me to think right now. The bottom layer of the building would often be as another sort of stone, because the water wouldn't get into the actual lining on the top in the bricks. So that's something you can be inspired from or like see as something in real life. And then like windows. Do you think a window in real life, okay, well, to be honest, with all of these beautiful blocks, I think this looks okay. But it doesn't really work like that in real life. In real life, you often see sort of the sort of bricks, I guess, are more out. So what I often do is this. So you see the brick still here, and then you see sort of the window being inset to make some depth. Sorry, wood. You can still use those. Oh my god, dark oak. Where is my favorite block there? See, this is already more depth, and then you can actually put your windows behind here. I would use then half layers instead. Yeah, it's gonna be. Just sort of try out things, you know. Try out before you. Oh, oops. Try out before you actually do things. Just mess around with like windows for a bit, for example. So you can make it look decent from the inside and also good from the outside. Things like that, for example. And now it looks a little weird, so you can use bytes. Well, at least in Create you can use bytes to do... It's sort of trying out these things and then finding small ways to give more depth without making it too hefty. Often what I see people doing, I guess in vanilla you have to, but what I see people doing in Create actually is using like full depth, so like actually one inwards, like a full actual block. I think that's a bit much. Also, avoid things like this. It's weird. It doesn't make sense. I just fucked it up myself, but yeah. For example, something like this, and you can go on and on with that. What's really easy to do is just think of it. For example, when you have a factory building, they have a structure like this. So you would have a really large wide span building, and this would be like a beam in the building, and then the roof would be like that, right? Just on a small scale. It's basically what you see. Wait, I can go there real fast. In my main factory building here, I have that. And in this one too. Is you have like the structural elements like beams going over in the straight, and then there's like a sort of triangle shape on the top. The areas where those rest, all of the beams, are often like fatter or like wider, because they have to support more load. So if you would do that in a house, you can just yoink this on the outside. And then you get more depth already. Things like that. Then you would have a gutter. So again, you can do fun things like this. You can say, okay, this is weird a bit maybe. But that would be my base of the gutter, and then there would be a zinc gutter. Well, zinc doesn't look like zinc in this game. I guess the stone is mostly, or andesite. So that would be the gutter line. There would always be sort of a front in front of it. Often painted white wood. I don't have that, so I use limestone. So you can do things like that, and to make it a little less weird and thick, you can add details such as this to make it more like rounded and fancy at the end, and then build your roof from there, right? So from here you would have to do, or you would have to, for example, make a roof like that. So small things that do make it help a lot. Texturing is also important. I try to keep it simple. I've seen others do like the sort of shaded thing, which looks really cool. I'm just really shit at it, so I don't do it. But for example, small things like that already. And often in real life you don't see like the houses being made out of the same thing all over, but you often see like layers on them. So it's either that or what you see in, I think, my main base factory, or well, here I have it too. So there's like this sort of row of other sorts actually of bricks, and then there's lines on top, and just try to get shapes from real life. This is a shape you see often in real life where the sunlight would go into these windows, and the other side would just be the roof. Triangles are really real life. Those bricks are from Create Deco, and yes, I built all that. And it's not in creative, I'm just in my design world right now, which is a copy of the survival world, because I wanted to try out some things. So this is all actually built in survival. Yeah, try to stay with real life, I guess. Like what you often see in my builds is mostly triangles. Or like shapes like that. I don't do weird, flexible, round roof things. Especially not on old buildings. It's not how it works. I guess on a tower it might be round, but it's also mostly like triangle, triangle, triangle. Like old wooden actual towers are more like... Well, how am I gonna explain that? Basically based on triangles, and then the first is like that. And then the second one goes through that. And then it's sort of like a structure of sharp triangle, one going through that, one going through that, to make it almost look like a curve, but it isn't a curve. So again, inspiration from real life. That's easiest. That's best. Let me remove this. How long have I been building? Like in Minecraft or in this world? Because I've been playing the game for 14 years, I think, by now. Is that true? No. Wait, when was like InfDev released? Minecraft InfDev. February 2010. Yeah, okay. Well, from 2010 I played it a bit, but I guess as well as one version of... Yeah, I played it from alpha, so 2010 would that be my middle school? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, for 14, 15 years, you know. 14, 15 years of MC, and 2 years in this world already. What I'm gonna do is actually shave off this mountain, because I think it's in my way. So I'm actually gonna do it right up till here. Gmask, turn that mask off. Yes. Here, for now, I'll cut this off. What I'm actually gonna do, I think, is I'm gonna make this grass. That's like older. Wait, what? Like me playing for that long, or like me being in this world? Because I don't think that's true. Like there are a lot of people that have played MC for longer than 2 years. Hello to them. Like the 15 years, yeah, probably. Probably. So let me actually expand that. So Gmask air beer brush cylinder 205. So that stands for grass, the 2. Just so I sort of have a reference plane about what I'm gonna do. There's some mobs here actually. Poly. I can actually I can chop this off, and then I think I can make a square. Can I make a square? No. So a polygons thing. Well, I want to cover over all of this part. So I can actually make a layout on this. I can draw it out in Illustrator, but I think in MC it can... What the fuck? Huh? I have done something. Oh, huh? Oh. What the fuck? Is my Gmask on? Oh. What the hell? Okay. So it was working. Sorry for that. And now I want to make it grass. I guess there's this weird chunk of land still in here, but... Okay, so easy to build layouts upon. Right, let me just cell cuboid. I should just delete this last chunk, honestly. Just making some space for the design. There we go, like that. Let me just finish this. So my idea, all right, let me do one for more thing, and let's actually expand this, because this is of course gonna expand all the way to probably the rail line, and at least till here. Okay, so something like this, and let me actually decrease that for a bit. I think like 25 is fine, right? Okay, so footpath will be there. We go in this way. We'll go this way. The road, I think 5 is wide enough for the road. Yeah, I think it's just a little too wide, but is 4 enough? 4 would be roughly enough. Let's do 5 for now. So we'll have an intersection up here. I'll make it go that way. And I want to connect it like that. Is what I meant before. So something like that, right? Now I have this rectangular square section, I guess. Actually, this road is gonna go earlier. Yeah. Let me actually do clear this again. More gonna be there. More or less. Okay, so that's the basics of it. So here I can make a square in that big building that I wanted to make. Oh, it could also be a big church or something. Oh. I have to make choices. I don't like choices. Yeah, here I need to do something in the future, but I guess we'll adapt on it from there. So obviously here I want some kind of pathway. That leaves me with a little pathway along the road here. I think this is still a massive space to build something in. If we're talking about road structure, I guess this building can go like till here. We still have like an inner garden area. So this would be a plot, that would be a plot. That's bigger than that. So that would align perfectly in this corner, or well, almost perfectly, I guess. So will be streets like that. No street crossing fuel. Yeah, for the building here. Ooh. So this is too wide. So that would be like a building site, right? So that would be where buildings would go. This will be a street again. I almost want to connect this up. Maybe make this into a little plaza, I would say, but that doesn't really add anything. I guess that will just be a street, on the street. Sure. Actually, here it comes on the main plaza, so that's good. Let me get that blue out again. I guess here I want to open it up a bit, maybe. So here will be a sort of plaza-ish thing. Not really a plaza, but at least some kind of opening. I guess there's a bit of green space inside. I don't want that much, to be honest, because it's an old city, so often they were crowded. But let's just say that's gonna be something like that. I think that works fine. So we would have like a road that would lead onto a building, and then we can go almost there. We just have to zigzag through, so we can go into the harbor. From the harbor, we can go up to that factory building that will be there. From the crossing point, which will be here, we can walk straight into town, and that will be closed off, so you would walk up to a wall. And that will be buildings, of course, this side. So let me just mark this real quick. Here it's just gonna be like that, basically. And then here, what do we want here, though? This is the question, right? I think this is gonna be like a bigger street, honestly. This is gonna be like a big street. Or a narrow, no, maybe here. Fuck. Okay, when I look through this, what do I want to see? I want to see the building separated a bit. So this, yeah, this is too much. So this is sort of how I think, by the way. Here you have an insight into how I think. So this is too much. I want a building that's big enough for a town hall, but I think this is too big. I want it to be at the road, so it's gonna be... I think it's that wide, or just around that wide, something like that. And then this, that's gonna be the building, the government building, I guess. Yes. And then we can put something here. What do we put? A park. A park? I guess a park could be. Like a little plaza park thing. Nah, that's fine. I guess we can do... whatever, something like that. That's very ugly. That's not going to be this shape, but sure. I guess this will be expanding up to the road. And then, yeah, that will be the city hall thing. I feel like it's stretched a little too long, so let me just do it more like that. So that will be city hall. I want it on a square, but I can expand that part in the back. And I guess we have the big part here. Yeah, this could be a square. If we have a building here. Let's see relative how this would work. For example, if we have a big wall here. This is going to be the edge of the building, right? And what happens when we walk here? When we walk here, we go like that, and we see this part. And it opens up here, and then we see the next building. I think that's right. I think that's going to be right. Yeah. I wanted. I was looking at the reference image of the town hall of Gouda, or Gouda, as some of you guys would say, I guess. It's tall. It's really tall. Can always make it into a church sizes. Would it be too big for this? So proportion-wise, it's like... I guess the main part is almost square. And then from there it goes up steep. Well, it's a little bit taller than wide. So we start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. I guess that would be it, and then we would go in from there. But it's gonna be really fucking steep in. I think it's too fat, honestly. It's too fat. Yeah, this feels wrong. Well, something like that. We'll have to build the road after, I think. I think we'll first have to focus on these streets, mostly. Lining them up. Because this building, yeah, I just have to design it. Because then you get a feeling only then how it would look like. Have you ever tried cheese-flavored cheese? Sorry, my friend, what? I am from the Netherlands. Why would I try cheese-flavored cheese? Like, the only cheese I know is cheese-flavored, you know? I don't know about, like, any foreign country where you have cheese that doesn't taste like cheese. Oh, this could be a market street. Oh, or this could... No. Maybe this road shouldn't be here, to be honest. What if we get the road... The fucking bridge is in... No, that's not how it's gonna work. Yeah, it's gonna align something with that, so... I guess the smaller or the less wide this building is, the better it is, to be honest. So it's more gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Should we actually work on this building? Fuck it, why not? Let me just start designing that. Let me just get this expanded a bit first. I don't want a direct recreation because I wait. I will show you the image. I'll share it with you. One of the images. So this is sort of what I had in mind, but can you see my mouse on the screen? I don't know. Sort of the tower on the top, I don't really like that. I think that's too fat. It sticks out and it's cool, but it's very weird. But all of the sort of details below it, I love. The double tall windows, double tall floors at the bottom, and then the taller spaces in there. The sort of lifted off base is very nice. I think we're gonna need that. So what's gonna be the base level of this building? I think it's just gonna be this, yeah. So is this is a big street right now. think this is more than enough. Then we can still make details in here. And still have an accessible street. Okay. Main facade, I want to express it a bit more. So I put it forward. Let's see. For example, this is wall, windows, wall, door, wall. I guess it's gonna be very big if I do it like that. I guess it's gonna be windows here then. Door, window. I guess this is already fucking big if I do it like this. So those stairs that extend in front, I do need to place the building backwards. The building does need to be at least here. I can expand the stairs 1 into the sidewalk, but not more than that, to be honest. So let's not do that. What I do want is 2, 1, 1, 2. I think this is one of the best ideas. So the door will be smaller, the door frame and shit, but actually the walls, it's like the same rhythm. So the door and the thing is the same, and the wall is just a little bit smaller than the. Okay, so if the middle would be the thing, right? Yes, we're building on 45 degrees, so we're not like normally I would advise do this, like something that with like not even numbers. But in Create with steps and shit, you can do uneven numbers or even. It doesn't matter at all. Oh yeah, those outer bits are just as wide as the windows, and the inner bits are just a little small. No, we're just gonna go for. I'll chip away something from those, I guess. Like yeah. So first we have a base. We have a very gray base. Something. I will not be using wool, believe me, but I just want to see how high that's gonna be. Yeah, I think that's good. Can I then walk by it? Can I do something in here? I guess I could. Or is it gonna be one higher? Maybe. For them to have those massive, you know, will I make the building out of limestone? I'm almost thinking making this building out of limestone. Mixing that with bone. There are bone block variants. Yes. Oh, yes. I love you. Oh, smooth bone block. Thank fucking God that exists. I need to farm bone, but sure. Oh, that's gonna be way too big, isn't it? If I look at the people like in front of there, it's fucking huge in real life as well. No, I think in order to fit into my street, it needs to be smaller. So it's more gonna be step, for example. So this is gonna be step width. This is gonna be 3 parts width, and the middle part is gonna be 4 parts width. So, or also 3 parts basically. Whatever, this is gonna be 3 parts width. So yeah, it's gonna be more this type of deal. Now this window is already still gonna be fucking tall as shit. It's still gonna be like about where here at minimum, no higher. And then there needs to be a layer on top, and then the still gonna be there. Jesus. Smaller? To be honest, that's better, I think. It's pretty close to each other, so. Just marking out some of the things. Yeah, it's gonna be less wide right now, but that's fine if you ask me. I need to build this in the correct way instantly, and not just first do it like that. I need window details, so is this gonna be nice for window details? I think so. Oh, I think I found something. If I do it like this, and this middle is gonna be 1, 2, 3, and there's gonna be fuck. Alright. I don't wanna. No, I think that's too thin, right? Yeah, that's way too thin. Let me actually do this one. Yeah, I think. I feel like this is getting way too wide now. Do. This is sort of the shading idea I was talking about at first. But okay, that's good. That's good. Yes. Yes, I'd say. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. It just has to feel right. That's another thing with actually building an MC. Like, don't try to create it one-on-one scale from real life. Just try to make it feel right. I think that bottom needs to be taller, just a bit. And the windows eventually need to be smaller, but I'm gonna add like the little details in there, so they're gonna be a little smaller. Actually, then this height will be accentuated and it will be enough. Yes. Okay, so something like that. Then the door frame. So 2 blocks door frame will be there. Yeah, see, this building is going to be smaller. I might do something else than bone block, but I'll for sure stick with the limestone. Limestone is... I use it often in this area because it's sort of as the local... the stuff that's locally sourced, I guess you could say. Does that one need to be... no. Here we go. Again, I'm not going for the one-on-one like replica. I'm more going for the idea of it. So it's like lined up like that. It's still huge, but it's okay huge. As in, how does that work? I don't get how that building works. Let me just... I need something of the side. Okay, so the back is more like medieval-esque. Okay, that's good, I guess. How does that window, how does that... Oh, that's like right under the roof. Oh, that just barely fits. So the roof is so damn tall that it just barely fits under there. And there's these turrets on the corners. So those I really do want to make. It's like basically this, but then a bigger size of it. And so right above here, there's gonna be... almost like this. Does that go? Yeah, it goes around. It goes like that. Goes like this. I think it's thinner though. It's thinner, yeah. It's way thinner. It's more like that. And bone block can go in. I think it's stone, but it's lighter stone, so... Can I use smooth stone in here? Could I use smooth stone in there? Oh, this stuff I can use. Yeah, it's gonna be ugly. Fuck. Okay, it should be this, but then... more of that. I would have to get more details in here, for sure. Let me, I don't know what to remove. Actually, it's gonna be more like that, I think. No, that doesn't look right. Then we need to do this. Well, it's something. It's ugly, I know. It's not what I want. I want more sort of the... I want it from here, I guess. I want like the actual total piece of this to be that color. And this is gonna be too white. This is gonna be too cut off, I think. Okay, that's gonna be too far out. What I could do is, actually, no, this one will be that. And this one will be this. Yeah, okay, that changed colors. Okay, good. So there's a separation in between, and I can fix that. Oh, that's perfect. And now there's the front at the top. So I want to do this. I want to do... And I want separation in between. Maybe, Is it tall enough? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, and now I can do this actually. Sorry, the white stuff. Or maybe this stuff actually. It's just weird how this white panel. It's still weird, I know. And yeah, we're gonna move this up. Sorry, it's getting pretty boring by now. No, from where? Fuck, from here. Yeah. Should have toggled that on already. Oops. This is gonna go down by one actually. By accident I moved it with the rest, which I didn't want to do. Check that away for now. What I want is is this good? That's weird. That's weird. That's also probably weird, but I feel like this is too square. And now we can try windows. Let's do like nice dark windows. Actually fit them in here, for fuck's sakes. No. I think we actually need this one. And we need to put it back by one layer. Yes. This is maybe this is a bit too big, but... Oh, wait. Okay. Can I do... No. I was gonna say maybe I can make it wider, but... Like right now it feels really small. Especially compared to that wall. This interior size would be great. I don't know. The height, it's also... Yeah, it's not wide enough. It's not wide enough. Yeah, it's supposed to be more like that. Definitely. I cannot make those cross beams right now. Ah! Stop doing that. Okay, wait. Actually, I can do that. Haha. Watch this. That's gonna be that. That's gonna be that. Here it's gonna be that. I don't know where I had those fixed. I think in here. Oh yeah, yeah. This is already more like it. And now we have it here, I think, and here, I think. Yeah, it's more like it. That's better. It's bigger. It's just a little bigger than those, so I think that's perfect. For the coloring around it, I don't know yet if this is the right way to go, but for the shaping, yes. Yes. For example, this would be one thick instead of two. Yes, I think this is good. Okay, let me actually copy this little bit over 2 times. Because of course we're gonna be cheap and not the redo things. Because why would we? Okay. So one is gonna be in here. And that one is gonna be in here. Oh god. For fuck's sakes. That was to be expected, to be honest. Let me just do... Let me clear all of this. Gmail scare. What? That's 2, that's 2. Oh, this... Oh, I didn't clear it on this one. Sorry. Yeah, I did that. Okay, yeah, that's already... Oh, 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 ooh, I like that. Okay, that's good. Yes, yes, yes. I'm starting to feel this. I'm starting to feel where this is going, at least. I think it's going the good way. The good way. I feel the bottom needs to be $1. No. We're gonna just move this up a bit. Oh, oops. Well, that can be cool too, but that's not what I meant. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. So it's, is it the same? Yeah, but then just a taller window. Like the same thing, way taller. This middle one. It's both fine, I think. I think it's both good. How do we shape that? So we said... no, let's stay in the same rhythm, because that would make my life a lot easier. There is a little ledge, or a little ridge here too. I think I'm gonna incorporate it by doing this. Yes. So that's the base shape. Okay. Underneath the arch, so underneath there. Yes. I want that same line. That actually works perfectly. I might want to do... Just small detail. Just a little small detail, right? Okay, right now it feels very big still. Just gonna sort of make this smaller. Make it look smaller at least. There we go. So that means it's getting taller, and that means 1, 2, 3. So right now it would be there and there. So the middle would be that. Is it in the middle? Yeah, it's roughly in the middle. I'd say it's in the middle. No, it feels off. 4, 4, yeah, but it feels off center. I'd rather do it like that then. Yeah. Let me just copy this. Paste those two. This is gonna be all windows. Move those two real quick. Yeah, I think we're getting somewhere. I think this is getting somewhere. I did some trickery in here. What did I do? What did I do? I did... Oh, sorry. No, what I did. I did that. Maybe I should change the colors inside of there. Or maybe I should change some colors somewhere at least. It looks very... Let me look at the reference image again. If I can zoom in on that, it will be... Oh god. Okay, not through here. Open image, a new tab. Yeah, no, it's really stone. It's really... There's like some golden arches and some blue on the top, so I might be able to use some blue. And there's the statues in between. I need to do something with that, because that makes it cool. Okay, that does add something. Does it? Is it fine if I do that though? Makes the arch more flat, but that's how it is in real life, so. See, now I'm already referring to how it is in real life, and I shouldn't do that because I'm not, again, not making a remake. But this window feels too tall. Is that too tall? Where's that image? There it is. Is it too tall? No, it's relatively tall next to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Maybe it is still a little tall. Maybe the bottom floor needs to be 1 higher. Yeah, but especially since we have the sort of the thing there and then the. Okay, let's just try that. Sorry, it's now right in the middle of the screen. That's not good. Maybe do like this. Do you guys still have an idea of what I'm doing? I wouldn't say, again, it isn't a remake. It's more about sort of getting the tricks about what they did and sort of the same same proportions I should say. Yeah, the same proportions is mostly, I guess, the most important thing here. See, what I can do now is with my bytes, I can now do 1 lower. So the effect wouldn't be too heavy because there's 1 lower. I think that will also make the building feel more square, or the window feel more square again. What the fuck? Not that one, sorry. Yes. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. I like that more. So now it's like the first floor is the groundest floor, and from there on we just go up. I think it's still like relatively fucking big, but yeah, sure. At least it shouldn't be as high as the tower of the station. We just measured it right now. I think it's gonna go. So here we have 1 window set, and then we go up till here. 38. No, I think our main tower of the station is way bigger. Way bigger. Just do it by doing stack 38. Oh god. Okay, maybe I should leave that there. No, okay, so reach is still the roof. Yeah, that makes sense. It just looks grander or like bigger because it's obviously on the hill, so we actually at 48. But even then we won't be above that limit. Okay, so let's continue this. I actually like the coloring already, sort of. Maybe you can make some quartz. Quartz, maybe some diorite. Diorite would be good. Is there like smooth? Eroded. Oh my god, what a texture. That's bright as shit though. Holy fuck. That's actually pretty ugly. Actually, I wouldn't call it ugly, I would just call it very white. Calcite? Calcite is also very, very white. Like this sort of toned yellowish, I like. Maybe we can use some more quartz in the windows so they pop more. Although I like the toned limestone. It's a bit more dirty and grimy. Yeah. To be honest, a texture that would be darker than this would be better maybe, but... I guess small things like that could make sense. For now, let's stick with the bone block. Oh yeah, of course, I have the bone meal farm, so there's no fucking worry in getting bone blocks. I'm getting millions of it per second if I want to. Well, that's not true, not millions per second, but loads of it. Enough to run that, yes. Okay, let me extend, yeah, so I need something like that, extend it. Let me just do it till here right now. Might make it all bright, but I don't wanna do too much or something, you know? Alright, something like that. Let me actually copy this. Especially this part. Copy. Paste. Gmask. Paste. What the fuck? Oh. Expand one. Copy. Oh yeah, and then there's one behind it on both sides, so expand one. Expand one. Copy. Paste. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this is already starting to look like a courthouse or a city town hall or something. Yeah. We're going the good way. I think this trim is too much. Since there's going to be another floor on it, which is going to be massive as well. Is this within the scale for Main Street? That's the question, I guess. I guess we have a floor here, right? Yeah, it's 4 meters tall. I think that's perfectly fine, this scale. And the bottom floor is just ridiculously big, but that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, okay, this is not gonna happen. Alright, so we have something like this. This is gonna be blue again. Might make that red or yellow later on. Let me actually add some more windows on the top of this. What I'm gonna do is just stack this once. Yep. Whoa. Okay, it's maybe one block less tall, so stack one, but we're gonna squeeze it by one. That means we should squeeze it by half, maybe. Actually, we should just leave it like this, maybe. Would it be bad to leave it like that? Oh, it's actually bigger than most houses, but... Actually see what we do from here, so... How big are those steps gonna be? I want a stepped thing and I want it to be one step up. So it's gonna be like that wide. It's taller, definitely. The steps are way fucking taller. And they're smaller, I think. So in total, from between this section, this and the edge, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, I'd say. Which is 2 in the middle here. So yeah, they're gonna be actually 2 wide. More like that. That is the right shape. Oh, I like that. This town hall sort of... It's way too big though. Isn't it way too big? It's supposed to be big. Maybe it's supposed to be big. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, wait. I see why. So this line that we have here, this last step actually ends on that. So we're gonna chop off 2 of everything. It's gonna save me a little bit of height. Yeah. Like the bottom floor on this is... It's just on a basement, on a raised basement. I think that's what makes it like super tall. Okay, we'll have to make the towers eventually. Do I dare that already? Maybe I do want something weird and ugly sticking out. Let me just try. Try before you die. At least the first one. How does the top look? Oh, it's like a square. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This sticks out to my... Maybe less sticking out? The real one sticks out quite a lot. And it sticks out from the middle... No, just around there. So, yeah. What I had... If I would do this... I still think it's weird, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I think that tower over there, at least at the real life build, is a bit too fat. I think a tower would be okay, but just a more narrow one. Let's try the round towers. Let's try our hands at something different. They start from here. Here there's the first band where it's actually the circle. The middle is on the pillar. Is the circle or is it... No, it's or a hexagon shape thing. Fuck. It's gonna be harder. Are those hexagons on the tower? I think so, and I think I made them with... Oh god. This is gonna be very hard. I'm almost thinking I should redo this part so it's more square, more full block. If I make this one thicker, right? If I do that, then this would be more square. This would actually be 2 square blocks. This would get more square. And then I can actually make it, sorry, I can make it like this even. If need maybe. Which will then lead me to still not being able to make that. Hello, it's Spooderman 2011. How are you doing? Yeah, it's kind of still sort of at the point of being shit. What I would like ultimately is wait, what the fuck? How did I do you? How did I make you? Oh yeah, it's block staircase. Yeah, so block staircase block. It's quite wide, right? So this would be fine. Will be centered over 1 block though. That's the problem. It's not a full block center. That's shit. Ay 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 ay. Make it okay. You know what? Fuck it. If I do it like this, this will save me so much trouble. Fuck. Okay, I'll remove this. Okay, so again, it starts from here. I want it to work up eventually to be what it just made. What are we made of? Okay, it overhangs by quite a bit. So to be honest, doing this. Does it? Oh yeah, it goes in. Yeah, okay, fine. This would be okay. And this would finish it off. Yeah, I think that's size-wise it's okay. I mean, it's quite big, but relatively speaking to the other parts of this building, I think it's that massive. Just try and stack this a few times. So stack 4. Sorry, stack 6. Yeah, no, I think that's fine. Actually, is it? Is it? It's a bit too thick, maybe. Can I make this less thick? Fuck. How would I do it otherwise? That's the question. How can I make it with detail? Let me say it like that. So, yeah, no, I want those details in. I was gonna say something like this and then... No, because this needs to be a shape like that. No. I don't think there's another way. Without making it... I mean, I can sort of make it extra, or make it feel extra big in there. By doing this instead. I can make it feel a little smaller. I don't think this is too bad, to be honest. Yeah, I think this is too flat and this is more deep. So this already makes it narrower. Yeah, I like that more, I think. It's still quite there. I'm actually now go with this smooth stone because ideally I'd have one here. Okay, well, we're gonna cheat a bit. We're gonna have it there. Am I gonna have it there? Okay, this line goes right underneath, right? Oh, let me just. Oh. It's a massive cylinder. It's bigger than the window. Ah, it's such a problem. This, for fuck's sakes. Okay, what if I just strip this off and I say... There's no real way to make this stair not just be a stair, right? There is not a way. That I can just make like a layer stair or however you would call it. Could I use special textures or things to make it more? Table. It's got... No, there's not the right color. No. It's hard. It's hard to be. Yeah, I don't want that. That's too much. Fuck. You almost want to do like 2 layers there and 2 layers there, but I can't. Ah. Okay, rethink this. What can I do with slices or layers? Because that's the thickness I need for the details. See, I knew this tower was going to be a struggle. And that would be nice. And yeah, here's where it all goes to shit. Fuck. Fuck. Fences. No. Combination of fence and... I mean, a wall. This is too tiny, isn't it? This is too small. Okay, combination of wall and there. Wall and wall. I guess it could be like this, but then it's too big. Like then I want this, but not that connector. don't want... Get rid of that, please. Also, isn't it too thin right now when I do this? No, it's the right... Oh, that's the right size, actually. You know what? Fuck it, we're gonna use that. We have a full block center, right? So, fuck it, let's go. Destroy all of this. Let's do wall... No, fence. Yeah, don't connect to that. No, no, no. No. Oh yeah, sorry. I think wait. Let me actually search that. No, the clock is changing tomorrow, so to 1 hour earlier. So then I'll be even earlier, I guess. Is this wide enough? No. How would I make it wide enough? By expanding it by 1. Or by making it into a wall. What can I do with a 2 block? Fucking this. I guess not that. I guess not that. I guess yes, but no. Oh, fuck. It's so hard. This is so... It's more round. It's more... fuck. Ah. I don't know anymore what the fuck I should do. Please, somebody help me. So somebody give me the golden tip. Thanks. For now, that will do. Sure. Oh my god, that's ugly. Oh my god. Oh, and I can... No. No. Okay, I guess it isn't 3 blocks wide. I guess it's less. But I guess it's also very fucking fat. It would have a middle. Heh. Do. Yes, I hate my fucking life. Okay. My lock, it's centered on the... Yeah, no, it's supposed to be as wide as the... Ah! No! I can't. Okay. Let me think again. We can do this. We can figure something out. We can work it out. Life is very short. And there's no time. Okay. Yeah, but then it becomes... See, that's the problem. Wait, what the flip-flop? Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be... So that would work, but this wouldn't work. Can you use vertical layers? Yes, I am using them, mate. Are you blind? I could do that, but I'll just get problems here. I can just say, you know, this is the front and this will be the side, so fuck it. For those that know this, sorry. I hate myself too, but yes. That will just be it. I think I'm just rolling with this, to be honest. Let's just... let's go! Let's go! I need... Benny, are you watching? I need more stuff from you, please. Please give me more options for copycats, thanks. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh... Okay, you won't be seeing this. This is even worse. Actually, no, it's just as worse as the other one. I don't like it. It will have to do. It will have to do. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, that will... Wait, why is this tree fake? Piss off. I want like that. Sure. And what does this have for middle? Okay, a 1 middle. So we're gonna remove this block again. Yeah, okay. Sometimes you have to struggle for 2 hours and then finally you can think of something, right? Okay, so here we go. So we have that, and how do we how do we transform that? So it's gonna be a full block on here. Sure. It's gonna be a full block there and a full block here. This feels so wrong. It is wrong, that's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I cannot oh, no. Ah, fuck. Okay, let's just build this first, then we'll see how we manage with stripe. Let's see about the thickness of this first, because I think it's the right size. Also, since you're here, actually, Cozy, where's my digger? You thief. This man just casually steals my shit and then just steals it and owns it. Miwo, hello, want Kex. How you doing? Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, wait. Wait, we can fix this. Wait, we can fix this. We can fix this. We can fix this every time. There. Sure. This is gonna go below. Blue. And please don't complain that it's off. I know it's off. I know it's weird. Nobody's gonna... No one's gonna know. No, exactly. No one's gonna know. Oh, yeah, okay. So I can use this to do that and to do that. Actually, I wanna do one more. What? Okay, sorry, like that. Sure. Underneath here, I'll just do the same shit. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Is that just as big as the tower, but then wait. Wait a second. No, because that would be 3 blocks, and this is... Minecraft building is going through hurting your brain. Life would be simpler if I just didn't make my life hard. Yeah, okay. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're gonna go on the righteous path and destroy this all. Never look at it again. And we're just gonna say we're not building this building here. Yes? No, that's not happening because I like the rest. But what is gonna happen is I'm just gonna say no to you. I'm gonna say this will be it. Sorry, that one. This will be it. I know it's gonna look weird. Do I give a single shit? No. Will I give a single shit? No. Do I hate it? Yes. I don't care anymore. Fuck it. We're gonna use slices. We're gonna do. It's gonna look very fat. It's gonna look weird. I know. Should I care? Would I care? No. We're not gonna care anymore. We're just gonna say this is it. Fuck it. This is it. Until a better solution arrives in my life. That will probably be never. I know how to build a roof on this though, so I will just steal that from those towers. Yes. No, it's bad, but I know. Okay, okay. So what I can do with this, which is nice, is actually it's gonna be there. So it's gonna be that and this. Okay. Okay, let's go. No. And what I can do here is actually... Yeah. Oh, yeah, actually... This should be just... It's a background texture, isn't it? Should it be diorite? Should it be diorite? Should it be diorite? Probably some other form of diorite. Let's keep this connected, so let's actually do... I know it's a lot of bytes, but... Are there windows in those towers? Yeah, really small slit windows, but not really windows. Oh my god, what? Wouldn't really call them windows, to be honest. I think it's too massive, but it's fine. Just go with the flow, Dave. Stop thinking about the hard things in life. To be honest, there are worse things than my MC struggles to build a tower. It's expanding till the roof, so that means... Okay. May I do this instead? I know it's a bit much, but... I know it's a bit much, but... To be honest, it doesn't look that bad. It looks way too big. It's way too big. Oh, no. No, it's not right, but... Oh well. It's my building. I'm not basing it off the real life one anymore. It's now ImagineerDave's building. Truly and only designed by me. Should I? Oh god. No, I should leave it this color then. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it this color. Reason, otherwise I have to fix more things, which I'm not in the mood for. I'm slowly melting down, that's all. It's fine, it's too heavy, but okay. It's different. It is different. Oh. That should not just be it, right? Yeah, it's just different. It's built different. No. I was gonna say, can I add detail in there? 10 blocks to Gryffindor, yeah, exactly. Alright, something in the way. Oh, I can do a nice roof though. With deep slate. The stuff I always use. No, wait. This one is gonna be more dull. Reason being, this eroded deep slate is gonna be a little bit more dull because it's older. It's older. It's already like lost its shine and gloss. It's more grayish. Def has already seen it. Okay, yeah. See, I would most often say do it under that line, but otherwise you wouldn't be able to see it. So, like that, you would see it. You would be able to see it from the bottom. So we first go up. We're going up, up, up with our voices. Yes, that one. Staircase. Layer. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, okay, I think this is the right course. Slab. How tall must that be? Just as high as this. So. Oh god. I think it's gonna end up a little bit higher. No, perfect, I think, actually. Okay, it's okay, it's good, it's fine. This is too big still. I want it to end... where? There. Oh god, no, no. Okay, we're gonna do one more slice in. What? Oh, it's not full block. So it's gonna start with that, and then we're gonna go more in. Yeah, it's better. No, it's not. It should be tall, to be honest. You know, it's just gonna stick out. Fuck it. No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it round shaped. What that means is this will be 6, for example. This will be 3 step. And then we'll have a 2 step, another 2 step. And then we'll go there. So it's a little bit more curvy. It's a little taller. It isn't ridiculously tall. Wall. I think that's fine. Again, it's quite big for this building. That's the whole roof. It should be more defined. I don't like this. I like it more. I want this to happen. More 45, and then we go into the twos, I guess. Yeah. That's gonna be a little too sharp, but I can round it a bit with this. That easy to just, so you can still see it does that and then it does that, but it's not like a sort of full block, sort of corner cut out of it anymore. I feel like the middle is. Oh, hello, cat. Oh god, you want to sit on my lap? I notice you. Leave me alone. Go away. No! Come here. Come. Over the top. Come. 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 Come sit. Yes. Hi. A cat still. Oh, well, you can see your hat. Yeah, I need to work. Okay, you can sit. Go sit. Go sit down. Go. 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 Yes, like that. Yeah, now I can actually work. And my hair is also very beautiful because I was just stressed over the tower. I was generally stressed. Genuinely. But wrong block. Alright, something like that. It's so big. It's so big. What the fuck? It's bigger than the station hall. Yes. Yes. Should I even continue with this? Do I even want this? I guess so. You know that stone, actually. I think it's a nice block. Because I've been wanting to use it for a lot of times right now. Yeah, hi. Hi, cat. Hi. Can you stop headbutting me and headbutting everything that I own? Okay. But there's like a line. There's a line where the sky meets the sea. And it calls me. Is it that? Yes, it's that. Is it that? Yes, it's that. No, I think no, that's wrong. Let me just clear that out of the way because it's clearly just the last block of it. It's clearly just this with this. Does it go down? Oh, it goes down a bit. Now see, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. No, we're not gonna build this out of this. We're gonna build this out of this. In order to make it fit more on my street, I might lower the base. But we'll have to see. limestone. And there's normal limestone. Normal limestone with a mixture of this. Corner ones are those. And then above that. Oh wait, it's an. Oh. Oh, this is weird. I wanna incorporate it though. It might be weird, but can we get it any weirder? Yeah, so it has to be like this. It has to be like that. And here we make it round. I feel like what we're making right now is more of a triangle, to be honest, but depends what we do with the center. Can we? Oh no, it's off. No, no, no. Actually, Oh. Okay. Let me just. Is that two? The express two. No. What we can then do is this is what we can do. Slots in perfectly with that. Okay, yeah, it's sort of like what we want, I guess. Do I want it? I don't know if I like it. I still don't know if I like it. Why can I? Okay, that's why. I don't want the full block here. I want this to be that. Hello? Hello? Do you want to cuddle with me? Hello? Hi. Hi, cat. Hi. Watch out for the fucking stuff that's here. Come here. Come sit next to me. Come. Go, you can do it. Come on. Yes. You're almost there. Yes. Hey, now you can sit down. No, now you... Okay, you can jump off. Bye. Fucking cat, honestly. Okay. The last struggle. The last mile. No. I'm gonna make a little frame. I'm gonna frame it. Okay, I do love the building. Does it fit in the city? No. Maybe it should be more separate on its own, more away from that building and not next to it. More centered. I think that's gotta be better. I'm now just gonna do my own thing, by the way, so don't be afraid of what I'm doing here, but sort of trying to keep the idea, but doing it just my own way. Okay, this is weird. Needs to be rounder. I can use layers for that. Slices are on the wrong side, so that's not gonna help. No, 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 no. No, you stay there now. No. No, cat. I'm done. We're not gonna do this again. No. 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 Leave me alone. Go away. Oh, that looks so fat, though. Here I'm gonna take artistic choices. I'm not gonna make the round shit. I'm just gonna make it square. Just gonna make it square with some windows inside and things like that. I like the idea of it, but let's do the own version. Step. It's a vertical step. It's no longer a step, but yeah. So if I can make... I know what I will do. Hello, thanks. I grab a wrench. I want to grab a wrench. Okay, that's good. That's the first step. Second step will be installing the things in the back. Last step will be adding the windows in between. Is that enough detail? I don't know if it's enough. Nope, can't do that. I don't really have bigger walls, so that's the main problem here. I don't have like a lot of space. I have a little bit of space. Okay, I do like this. We're getting somewhere. I think just like some sort of banister above here, where some statues could be. Is that too big? That is too big. That is too big. Hello, Six Kavas. How you doing? Yeah, similar angled wall. It's not like the building in real life, but I don't want to, as I said, I don't want to copy it. I don't have to, but is it good enough? What do they have at the top? Oh, they have this. Okay, one thing I'm gonna steal, or actually gonna do, is something like this. Where it does overhang a little bit more before turning into some sturdy fences. With some slices in between. For the this, that. I want. Oh. How would I? Okay, fence. It would be a little wobbly, but wobbly. I think that's fine. Oh no, I don't. Oh no. Oh no. No, I don't like this. No. We're just gonna move this down. It's too much overhanging. Over 20 seconds of montage in the past week. Oh yeah, I do know that feeling from time to time. Okay. Bite. There. Oh, fuck. Yes, there is. Is that what we're going for? I guess it could be fine. I think it's fine. I think it's good. I kind of wish Axiom to not crash on Copycat Pro. It doesn't crash. It only crashes on bytes, right? I think it only crashes on bytes. But just use World Edit and schematics, to be honest, for stuff like this. It's better. Or it's doable. It works. Let me just say it like that. It works. Okay, I'm gonna copy this same square shape, so it's gonna be 5 from that. Actually, gonna travel right through here. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just want to find the center of it, so I can make like a thing on top. I guess a tower of some sort. So it's gonna be that again. We're gonna have the fences. No. Oh, sorry, the fences will be here. And this will be there. Wait, what? No. Actually, no. It will be... Ah, fences, yes. Oh, we're getting walls here. I see how we're gonna do this. Yeah. Like that. Yes. It's a little different, but sure. Oh, at least for others, those used to work, those things. Okay, they have again, a fucking H-shaped stair or thing on the top. Oh, what's the center on this? Oh, gold. It's a byte, I think. Yeah. Why make my life easy while I can make it hard? Actually, wait. Let's keep the center. So we're gonna have some straight faces. We're gonna have some diagonal faces. We're gonna have all kinds of faces. And it's gonna be this shape, right? It's the... Oh, yeah. Detailing wise, this is gonna hurt. Hurt my brain, that is. It's an amazing build. I still don't know if it fits in my world. Should have checked that first. I'm just gonna improvise this, right? This is just... It's mainly to just add a big fucking roof on the top. To make it even taller. To make it stick out into the heavens. Right. That's what it's for. Can I make this into layers? Without fucking up the interior? I don't think so. But I want it all. I want it all. Yeah, yeah. Wait, will I have problems here or there? No, no, no. Okay. So I want... Okay. Hear me out, boys. Can we do this? Can we do this? Can I do this? Bob the Builder. Can we do it? Oh, on this one I guess it's... Oh yeah. Make it more... Oh yeah, that opens up the windows way more actually. And that's what I like about it. So... This one's gonna be the first problem. Houston, we have a problem. I guess I won't call it a problem, but... Okay, sorry. Stop. Give me a free hand. Wait, now I don't get it. What? Oh. No, that's not gonna be a problem. It's just because I aligned it wrongly. Still gonna be this. From here. Oh, here is the problem. Yeah. No, it's not a problem. It's just different. That's what it is. So far, so good. This is gonna be the trouble. Well, I wouldn't call it trouble, but again, different it's gonna be. Because in here I have to do this. I have to put a full block beside it. That's the only shit part. And you will probably see that on the outside. Because you can look through the glass, of course. Here it's gonna be... Oh wait, what? Okay. Aha. Oh, this recording of this one building is gonna be very long in replay, and I hope I can load it and I can see it, but I didn't want to do it in multiple parts, because then you want to see some copycats and some not, so it's always a problem. It's another problem with replay mod. Replay mod has many issues, some good, some not good. Okay, this is gonna be simple. Sorry, reading your comment in just a little bit. I just didn't want to finish this first. What I can actually do is actually subtract 1 from there. Oh? Oh, this is still... What? Okay. Actually, no, I don't want to subtract 1 from there. I want to keep that. Why replay? You run Fabric. Does flashback not work? No, flashback is not for my version. That's the problem. If flashback would be out for my version, that would be great, but it isn't. I'm not on Create 6 yet. Oh, what the fuck? 4 sec. Huh? Oh, I did stick out way too much. Wait, what the fuck is it? Oh no, this doesn't stick out enough. That's what it is. I was like, what the fuck? Something's going wrong here. And it was. I'm gonna say this. Whole lantern thing is gonna be out of stone. Or another type of stone at least. It's gonna be this. Or sorry, or it's gonna be the white stuff again. No, I think stone. I want it to be different, but I like that color. No, more grimy, more dark, more this. Haha. That's actually more white, but sure. It's mostly about just having another color in there. So it sticks out more, so the lantern becomes its own thing on the top. Yeah. Hey Nout, how you doing? Okay, and to leave with the right thing, we're gonna do this. Do we want it round or do we want it square? I guess we can do a square or 8-sided. Nice. I think it looks very cool. We do need to separate it more from that building because it's too big to be close to that. So yeah, we are gonna separate it more. But I think if I do that, I think it would be fine. Yeah, see, this is the problem. It falls away behind that. What building would make sense for the dock? You mean for like, wait, what? Different places. So, oh, you mean to like get your items out from different areas on your server? Do you mean that by dock? Or what do you see as a dock? I guess that's the question. Okay, actually, I'm gonna align it now to the right stuff. I think a stair, is a stair too much? With the 8K sub special, you think I'm gonna do an 8K sub special? Well, I didn't do any specials for the other numbers like that. No, of course not. No, I'm not gonna focus on that. Like 10K, 2 years, yes, but not 8K. Definitely not. Wait, this is not the center. What is the center? Oh god. Huh. Huh. For some reason I believed I was doing the right thing. Well, sort of. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I want this to be smaller, but I want this to be sliced then, I guess. I want it like that. No, no. This is one of those problems yet again. Yet again. It's gonna be horror. Building for things like that, just like a sort of a depot building, I guess. A storage facility, whatever. Also, I know this roof is not going to be perfect because I'm going to be missing that piece on this side, but there is no way I can fix that. Because copycats. There's a way I can do this, right? Wait, what the fuck? I don't feel like this is right. No, I can't fix it anyway. So let's keep going. So that's all similar now. This isn't yet. What the fuck? Oh, this is something separate, that's why. Yeah, that corner will be missing. On all corners it will be missing except for this one because I can't do that one. Yeah, okay, so that's at least somewhat the same, somewhat similar. This will be a full block. God. Oh shit, here we go again. Fuck. Is that gonna be a stair? That's gonna be a stair. I wanna fill in these. Okay, this corner I can fill. No, I can't. Okay. How am I gonna do? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Fuck. I hate to see this, but it's the only thing I can do. Okay, that's too clunky, this is weird. Oh, I should have stayed with bytes. Yeah, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna fucking tear this whole thing down. Honestly. Fuck the layers. Fuck it. It's not working. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god, that actual cat is going crazy right now, what the fuck? Crazy right now. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's gonna be weird, so it's gonna be more like this. So we go from 1s into 2s and then we go up to 3s. This is just a trick that generally always works to make quite a tall... I think it's fine. And then the spire on top. Fence. No, it's not going to be a fence. It's going to be... Oh god. Oh no. Sure. Okay, that's too much. Fine. Fine, honestly. Can we fix this? Can we fix this? This annoys me. Partially. And that will annoy me even more. Oh. Okay, I guess we can fix it. Mirror that to the other side. Actually, first do the steps. Shit. Bites, please. Thanks. This is so annoying. So, wait, on that building, where does actually... What the fuck? Oh, it's... What? I still don't get that building. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. That's what it is. Well, fine. Let me just finish this tower. Wait, what's happening here? Oh yeah, sorry. There. That's gonna be full blocks. There's gonna be a stair. Gonna be a stair. Gonna be a stair. Gonna be full block. Full block. Gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So that's mostly done. There. My what? A copper cape? No, I have claimed nothing. I don't really claim things, so. Since we need to mirror it, we're gonna use a schematic. So that's the only way you can mirror things. Because with World Edit, mirroring these copycats is not gonna no. It's just not how it works. Let's do it like partially through there. Actually, try and keep the lantern out of it. Just so we catch that. Okay, let me actually see the things that connect to the tower I want to destroy. Because it's not gonna replace all of those, because it still thinks it needs to... be careful with those bytes. This stuff here is all... Let's destroy that one. Yeah, that's all fine. That's all new degenerated. This is all part of one. This one. Yep. Let's expand the full block. Yeah, it's more... Okay, so I like the building. It needs to be more separate and needs to be more back. Because right now it needs like a little plaza in front, or a little bit in front of it. It needs to get what it deserves. How about I plonk it down there? Yeah, well, it's just the way I do things. Honestly, it has nothing to do with what you can and can't do. But... So this will be the height of the road. Yeah, since it's more back, you can actually see the building now. I'll just have to be careful with the buildings I do next to that to make it high enough. But I think this is a good place for it. We can have like a little greenery or whatever. We need to do something in this street. I'm actually gonna end the stream with this because this building has taken 2 hours. I like it though. It is very cool. I need to finish that later. Oh. Oh, how is this gonna work? Oh, yeah. Is it too big? Maybe just put some markings behind it, right? No, cat. No, go away. Okay, it's gonna go like that. It's gonna go like this. Just quickly checking how this would work. Okay, I'm gonna show you a trick right now, actually. I think the roof is gonna go until up here. I think that will be tall enough. No, maybe just one block taller. Many of you that build often will already know this, but I still want to do it here real quick. So let's keep this the same length, and then I'm gonna do cell poly. Wait, cell convex, I think. Convex polyhedral selector, yes. Click that, click that. Oh god, stop holding offhand. Yes. Yes. Set. How is that block called? This shit. The eroded deep slate. Set chipped, eroded. Let's see if it makes holes. What? Hole? Wait, how does that... Maybe I need one more block here and there. So that can actually generate thickness to the roof. And that also means there and there then. Easy. Easy roof. Easy roof. Oh, I actually like that. It's sort of like curving a bit. It actually works. I'm genuinely actually surprised that it works that good. I didn't think it would work that good, but so touch that, touch that, touch that, touch that. Ta-da! Perfect roof. It's also perfectly similar. So just adding that gives me more insight into how it's gonna look. Oh yeah, okay, it needs windows on that, but fine. I think that already helps. I think it does help. We'll have the market in front of here and probably some housing block here. Like the last block near this. Oh yeah, it could be cool. So let's say the houses run up till, well, probably, what, here it is. This is where one of the facades will be. So for the sort of player perspective, if I would walk over this bridge, I would be able to see it almost the entire time. I first see the station and it opens up and I'm like, ooh, what's that? I'm gonna walk more here. Ooh, big building on a big plaza. It looks so massive. Well, it is massive, but it looks weird. It looks almost like I'm zoomed in with FOV 30. See what I mean? It sort of feels like... With these ones I don't have that. With this one I do. You know, it's like the Grand Hall, so... I think it deserves the size of this. Is it smaller than the tower still? Yeah, it's smaller. Oh yeah, it's actually smaller. And actually this ends here, so it's like clock height. Yeah, I think I do like this. It's like made out of limestone. It's like the most expensive building there is. On the plaza, there will be the little plaza in front. The staircase plaza at least. And then on the side there will be the market. On the left side there will be maybe some side hut to this. Yeah, it might actually be good. Is this just too massive? You're too close to it. That's okay. It feels weird for some reason, you know? Let's see. Time set 2000. No. Where does the sun go? Oh, the sunlight will never catch it actually. Kind of sad. Town hall is up on the mountain near the river. The plaza. Yeah, makes sense. I guess. I don't know if it makes sense that it's so damn high up. But I guess from the other side it will be more lit. Yeah, you're okay. With 430 you're too close to it, but yeah, I like this. It's a great building. It's a great... It's too big for that. Especially since, well, if it would be there... Okay, wait. I'm gonna show you guys one thing. These houses actually don't expand with the street. See what I mean? Like, they stay relatively flat, while the street goes up 10 blocks. So, to be honest, this house is just fucked on itself. I should up this. I should make this floor one taller, at least. This one. Probably this one. So, 2 blocks taller. Would already be... there. Which relatively would already do a lot for it. Really, it would do a lot. Because, let me just... Actually, I have the schematic, right? So there it's like taller than the buildings, right? Oh well, I don't have the whole schematic. Let me do the whole schematic. Schematic. Including the base, because the base also does something to it. Hey, that's not what I asked. See, it does that when world-editing bytes that are already in a spot. AAA Town Hall. Relatively speaking, in this world, see, it's not, well, it's still big, but it's relatively speaking way smaller than it's over there. Just because this building and this area is so much larger. So I might actually need to fix that. It's a bit forced perspective-y now, so that it looks further away from the station. Yep, it does reset them. It's a bug, indeed. It's with Copycats Plus, though. It wasn't before they updated, so I think it's with them. It basically overrides it and then doesn't or something. I don't know. It doesn't override it, I think that's the problem. It just adds onto it. But yeah, here the building is smaller, relatively speaking. This goes up to there. So up till the little lantern level, and here it's like the building goes up to here. Well, on the other side it's up to there. That's the change. It's fucking radical, honestly. I should. In game, it's gonna goes to struggle mode instantly, though. Oh, I don't want to do that. It's gonna be so much work. We're digging away this whole roof, upping this by 1, upping this by 2. I'll have to see, and this is gonna be the place anyway. It's gonna be the place. The place to be. With the market on the side and the stuff, and I guess it's long enough towards the back. This is long enough. We would see it from this side. Some windows on the top, some more decorations. From the back, you would still have to go up, so from here you're lower, and you see that, and you see the building, and from here, it's like, yeah, perfect. I think a very productive episode, to be honest. But I'm gonna do other things today. So, yes. I don't want to load in the other world, because then this replay mod recording will be fucked. And so we're not gonna do that. Oh, also, nice. My YouTube page is open for a long while already. On screen. I'm so sorry, but don't notice that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually do this. I'll just let you sit here and see this. Actually, maybe see it with the bridge, so farther away. Actually, no, that won't work. The wall could be in front or part of it. I guess this is a good shot. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you soon, next time. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I won't be able to stream. But another day, another time, another day. Probably Wednesday or the weekend after that. But yeah, I will continue working on that building to get it finished so we can actually build it in game. And I will try to decide what I want to do with those other buildings, if I want to raise them a bit, because they are too small right now relative to this. Anyway, as always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day. And if you're watching this from YouTube, be sure to leave a like. And I will see you later. So, bye-bye.